Okay, we have Nocturne first pick. I mean, I wanted to play physical damage in this game, but I might have to play AP based on my mid laner. If my mid lane somehow picks AD, then I think I have to play Nidalee again, which honestly I don't mind, or maybe Lilia. This draft is not looking too hot, my friends. It's really not looking too hot. I don't like it. Look at their fucking team, they have shit ton of CC. Every single champion has so much CC from their team. Then they have really good balance of AD AP. And we have like full squishy team with 2 AD carries Nidalee, Xerath support instead of... Okay, you know why I don't like this draft actually? Just because of Xerath. I think if we don't have Xerath, I think this draft is perfectly doable. But I just think that when I see a Xerath in my team, I insta wanna Alder 4 because I know this game is so giga lost. At least we have a lot of poke. I mean, we don't even have that much poke. I mean, we have Xerath and Nidalee. But like, they have so much engage. Like Lilia Sleep and now Tidus. I don't know, mate. And Jean even. From far away W. I mean, I feel forced to path to bot because I have a Xerath and Ezreal. We have such a garbage champions. But I feel like it could be possible to maybe punish them. Because in theory, enemy team should look to play aggressive, and if they hook in and I'm behind the Xerath, maybe we can kill them out, I don't know. There's Niski. Let's dive nice quick. Wait, Nesquik just died without us being around. Yep. Well, if his fucking thing is spawned, then for sure he went offset. Is that a good idea for them to do this? I don't really think so, honestly. We just got solo kill top after getting solo kill top. It's crazy. Ooh, don't tell me. You know, this Lucian is so big, like he's actually huge. 1, 2, base. And I probably got a 2v2 kill. Oh my god! Team. I really want to appreciate my team because often I don't really get to appreciate my team enough because, you know, normally my teams are like kinda, well, dirty. Someone dirty is dying though. Dirty Lucian. Why the fuck would he do that right now? Why would he be dirty now? This is bad time to be dirty. What the fuck? It's kinda crazy what just happened, no? She was here, I swear. Oh. We kinda just missed each other, so. No. No, Ezreal. You fucking didn't. So annoying, right? I think so too, yeah. No. Fucking die. Misplayed. But I still had to die when I flashed in, I think. I think when I made the decision to flash in, I probably had to die anyway. Okay, that's a lot of spells missed, and she just slept with no mana. Well, I mean, at least I'm not the only dirty person in this game, because, you know, if I was the only dirty person, maybe I would be like, ah, yeah, guys, I'm so dirty, I'm so sorry for being dirty. But when there's so many dirty people around me, I feel like, you know, I feel like I belong to these animals. That's fucked up if that works. Like, no way this works, right? Oh, not quite, I guess. Wait, what? That makes sense. Someone will hit them, guys. Oh. We got 15 plays like I mentioned. That was exactly calculated and planned in my head, so I don't know about you guys, but this is exactly how I wanted to play this. Please. No! Fuck you, Jankos! Imagine me so fucked like this, you guys. Wait, where is that team though? Did they FF? I guess most of them FF already. No, no, I'm gonna die again. I'm so bad. No, that sucks. Where is the team? Oh shit, no, 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 no. No, 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 I'm not dying here. Don't kill me, Nesquik. I just watched your film with Reckless and before I thought that he's hot, but now I had the chance to compare you sitting next to each other and you are way more handsome. You see, this is why G2 Carlos pays all these people that make pictures and that make videos and post video production, because they can make us look good even if we don't look good, right? I mean, you know, if you see me in real life next to Reckless, you will realize that, you know, one of us comes from a barn and the other one is like a king, right? And of course I will let you choose which one is which one. But if you know, if you see us on a video that is like, you know, 30 hours of post-production and there's definitely some sketchy shit going on in the video, then you can, you know, look at both of us and say like, wow, you are so handsome. So you see, this is why Carlos is so smart and is actually employing all these people that make us look bearable on screen. How are you and the boys and the G2 boys are doing? Are you screaming and practicing much for playoffs? So we just started screaming today. Today we went 0-3. We were screaming on stage. It was not the greatest. What happens? I'm feeling pretty sick. I'm feeling very ill. That being said, I didn't enter the scrims. There was other people that entered the scrims. I don't want to point fingers. Why did you have to do it? Because playoffs are going to be in the studio, and today we were going to the studio to scrim, and also we are going to the studio to test setups and PCs, because, you know, no games have been held in the studio for a long time. So to go to the studio, everyone had to get a corona test to make sure that, like, you know, no one has corona. So that's why I had to go and get a corona test with my team. And okay, and the last and the question I wanted to elaborate on and didn't actually elaborate on. Hi, is there any champion I play on stage but don't have the chance yet? So the problem with this, okay, is I realized something after the Rek'Sai game, okay? After the Rek'Sai game, I realized I'm 25 years old, and if I int too much, then, well, maybe I'll just get kicked from a job. Yeah, I'll be 26 this year. So this is the first thing I realized, but this is not the only thing I realized. What I also realized is I like to play troll champions, but only if I win. So for example, I would love to play Lee Sin on stage, but if I was to lose with Lee Sin and be useless, I would hate my life, right? So there is not many champions I want to play. That is because I wanna win. And if you wanna win, well, you probably don't play fucking dog champs like Rek'Sai. So that's why I feel like it's better to play meta It's better to be a meta slave than to be a fucking freedom fighter that loses every game, you know? Like, it's actually better to be a meta slave in League of Legends than to be a fucking freedom fighter that loses every single game. I could play Lee Sin, Rek'Sai, all this shit, and I would lose so many games. It's pointless. Yeah. How do you see your chances on MSI? Well, to see our chances on MSI, we first need to qualify for MSI, right? We have not yet qualified for MSI, right? So it's not that easy, right? But I mean, if we do qualify, I think our chances will increase. Because we'll scrim against the best team from NA, the best team from China, and the best team from Korea. And play the best teams from other minor regions. So in theory, we should become stronger. What teams would you look forward to playing against at MSI if you guys make it? Damwon. I'm not sure who is gonna be the champion of LPL, but champion of LPL and Damwon and also Cloud9. Like if Cloud9 wins, I think Cloud9. If Damwon on the SKT. I would like to play Damwon SKT, Cloud9, FPX, IG, I guess. But every year, the teams that we wanna play against increase because there's always a new team that beats us at Worlds, and then we wanna play against them next year. But sometimes they don't even qualify for the Worlds. IG. FPX. How good are Arctic compared to like mid-tier LEC teams? They're okay. They're okay. The good thing is that they shouldn't leak any strats, so we can actually play things that are like, you know, in theory we think we could play on stage. But against a lot of teams we just played like just things. Every team present. I mean, I think Rogue is much better because they actually play better as a team, and I also think they all improved individually. Like I think Inspired, Larsen, and Hansam are playing better. But I also think that like Trimby is upgrade over Evander, and I think that Odwan is upgrade over Finn, so they are overall better. But you know, I wouldn't really say that like they are bigger of a threat than like Fnatic or Mad Lions are, you know. I think all of them are like pretty good. And for Damwon and MSI, I mean, it is possible. What's wrong with Fnatic this season? What happened? I mean, nothing is wrong with Fnatic, no? They are fine. What do you mean what's wrong with Fnatic? They are a fine team. I mean, they had like a pretty bad week 8 because they couldn't practice because some of them had the coronavirus, right? But it's not like they're playing bad. They can still bounce. They're not bad players. I mean, they sometimes int and sometimes they play well. It's very flippy. But I think playoffs, they should for sure play better. And also, I feel like there are players that play better or worse under pressure, and I feel like Fnatic is one of those teams with players that actually play better under pressure. So in theory, they should probably be able to like play decent League of Legends.